Hello world, this is the Rovarian. Welcome to Humankind. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you can enjoy it. Short recap, what happened last episode? This is part 13 in the meanwhile. And last episode, we developed on our main continent a little more, our 4 cities over here. The main action though happened once here. We sailed like all the shoreline up and checked out this territory on the continent where the Aztecs seem to be like everywhere. And the more main happening was over there at this uninhabited continent. We set foot there. We landed right here, I think. Here, there. I think this very tile we landed. And started exploring around. Found a lot of resources all over here. You can see all the resource spots, luxury and strategic resources. We are still exploring more. There's still more to find. But we decided in these 4 territories already to have outposts. In 3 of them, soon they will be ready. So in 5 turns, we will have 3 outposts more. 1 outpost was already done. That was this one here. And we developed that one further into a city. So we have the first city on this other continent. So basically we are the natives over there now. And that's where we stopped last time. So this time it's about the developing further our colony and seeing what other options arise. With that, let's jump right into it. What do we build in Heidabyr? Alright, the first thing that we build, we also switch on films. Can be built quite fast because we have a surplus of 140 industry. That's basically 3 turns, as we have a 44 production right now. Stability is high. We have the luxury resource here. We don't have the strategic resources. Okay, and we have the Naust, right? That's why we have food for quite some people. Shall we start with a maker's quarter to have more industry available? That's an actual fighting ship, not the transport ship that we had. That's an actual ship for fighting that has like 10 more combat strength, I think, than the Langskip. Okay, infrastructures, we can't build much here because due to the feudalism technology, I think it is. Yeah. Due to the feudalism technology, we started with all infrastructures from the first 2 ages. Eras, not ages. And yeah, that's quite a decent boost. Also, we got a bonus of 3 population here. That's why we already have 4 population here, although we just founded the city. And the outpost had 1 population. Well, basically the most sense it makes is to build districts, and here we have a lot of industry around, so let's go with this. I see afterwards, but still quite fast. The first districts, afterwards we need 5 turns to build a new district. Good. What I just found out before starting the episode, I was hovering over here over the city cap. It says you can control 5 possible cities. And it says no penalties apply. So maybe you can actually control more cities than you have the cap, just to get the penalty then. Question would be what is the penalty? Because yeah, I would like to found another city somewhere over here then for sure. In the meanwhile, for sure, it's enough to have access to the resources in the end. Because yeah, then we have all the resources, get all the boni and so on. But after a while, I would also like to settle down more on the continent to strengthen our position there even more. Okay, nothing else to do this turn. All the other cities are building stuff. Yeah, Regensburg is developing infrastructure. Timisoara, Mohenjo-Daro, and Tikal are building districts, which should lead to, a builder star. Actually, in 2 turns then, due to our new city, Heidabyr. And also expansionist star we will have soon because we will attach this outpost here. Then we actually already have 4 stars. So maybe we can come quite close to the next era even in this episode already. Let's see. Okay, we directly have happening here. The distant metropolis. Founding cities across your own continent is a challenging endeavor, but still much simpler than founding them on foreign shores. Seasons, climate, wildlife, staple foods, everything is alien, not least a population drawn largely from local stock. Now that you find yourself in such a position, with the empire fragmented across different landmasses, you must decide your outlook on such new cities. New civic colonization. Okay. Anyway, way too expensive. 8,000 influence, we have 5,000. And we want to use the influence to found even more outposts right now. We can decide for vassal colonies. Far-flung cities should understand they work for their homeland. Okay. Then they get subservient for 20 turns, gives +10 money and +10 industry. And we have naturalized colonies, new cities and their citizens, wherever they may be, are the equals of the old ones. Then we get harmonious on captured cities for 25 stability. This doesn't give us bonus, but I would, from a personal point of view, prefer that one. Yeah. We don't have the influence, so we don't have to decide. We have other open civics. So right now, we don't take care of that anyway. Urgent affairs require attention. Okay. The human cost 2. It hasn't been easy, but refugees scattered across the empire have by and large been warmly welcomed by the populace. People have shared cooking traditions, plots of land, and as many comforts as they can afford. Many say it is because of the empire's worldly outlook. Okay. We get harmony with the refugees genuinely welcome. They've become productive citizens. Prosperous on 4 cities for 20 turns. +20 money. On 4 cities. That's +80. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Oh, we lost quite some religion followers. We had 60 already, I think. What happened to them? Did they increase their position over here or what? They're going to animism. And they to Rovarianism. Okay, so here we will also get new followers of our religion. And also here, although I think the 12 turns here are standing since 10 turns or something. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Culture, I think, is 100% everywhere. That's the case because of a civic that we got from an osmosis event with the Ghanaians. There we closed our borders now, basically. Which one was it? The cultural eradication? Yeah, we should not prevent the spread of other empires' spheres of influence through controlled territory. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, 1 turn we have that. And this outpost we have already right now. Right. 2 idle armies and complete movement. You founded the outpost here last time, I think. Yeah. That means now we go explore in what direction. Where are units? Yeah, these are over here on this side. You go top left, you all go on top, then you go top right. Okay. Go. Maybe on the way we find something interesting. Something interesting means something to collect. Like this. And we find 140 money. Yeah. We take it. Volcano Earth. And over here we have Ebony plus industry on main plaza and administrative centers. Isn't Ebony? No, don't remember. Or I remember something wrong. Thought we had Ebony's already somewhere. But apparently not, because here we have even more. Okay, are we already that far up north? No. Okay, so that's probably only a lake or actually the continent is over there and we have islands up there. Similar to this one here. Yeah, right. Here we had stuff to collect as far as I remember. Yeah. We collected something in here and there is more to collect here and I think also here. If it's still there once we reach it. More units. We went with these, we went with these, with these. And these guys remain, I think, and that's it. What was the plan with you? Do we go down or do we go right? Up you go, my friends. Okay, here we have more iron and another strategic resource. What kind of territory is that? I mean, it's all long. I mean, the maximum width is 2 tiles so far. Okay, here it might be wider then. Interesting layout. Whatever. Okay, we have now Anyara. Okay, we need 5,500 influence now to found another city. Pooh. But for way less influence, we can have an iron mine. Yes. Also gives us additional. Gives us the builder star. Also discount. Oh, that's actually good for us. And other than that, what do we want? The luxury, what's it? Artisans quarter, right. That gives us additional money, also some industry, and the benefit of porcelain. What gives us even more money. Okay, other than that, we can relocate the outpost here, and that's it. And we paid now basically the amount of influence that we anyway get per turn. So I'm completely fine with that. Do outposts produce influence, by the way? I don't think so. At least not if they are not attached to another territory, not a territory, a city.
15 makers' quarters? At this rate, the entire city is going to turn into an automaton.
If you think so, narrator. If you think so. Heidabyr even has stone balls. Wow. Okay. What's that? Forest cave. There would also be science. Now, a district would be nice that combines science and industry. So combined research and makers quarter. Maybe we can get something like that. Okay, I would go for even more industry right now. That would be here. It says here, there. I think here also because we have then the synergy effects. Yeah, and also there we get all the industry around. Yep. Okay. Go in this direction. And that's again also a resource. Yeah, probably then the next one would make sense. Maybe up here. And then we see further how to proceed. Yeah. Good. We also have more population right now. Can we speed it up like this? 5 turns? No, it's 4 turns. Good. Take that. You go on city growth in the meanwhile, please. Or does it make a difference to put guys to science? 18 turns, 19 turns. Yeah, actually makes a difference. Okay. Then we do. And we move our units. Go over here. Oh, maybe go down here first. Because here we could have again a nice overview because it's a higher territory, a higher terrain. Well, these guys up here. What's the fastest way up there? Like this, okay. Then we can also check out first what's back here. Hello. What's back here? To also know this. And then anyway, you should go more towards the left or towards the coast. Or just up, because here these guys go. Okay. See the whole field there? Because it's all flat. And these guys. You go here first, another strategic resource over there. And there is water. Okay. There's the territory of the Ghanaians. Okay. Territory is that? Did they go onto an island here? They might be on an island there. Curious, how can we get there like this? It's the closest that we can get. Would even sail there. Only there we can go into the water. Okay. Or here. We can check out this area too. Yeah. Good. We go here and then we go over there. Check out what's here. Okay. Done. One idle army, and that's these guys. Yeah. And here they wait because yeah, you need like all your movement points. So if you lack one, it's not fine. Good. Finish the turn. Same amount of followers. Here, still was a port unchanged. We still have the crisis. They want Guinan. We don't want to give it to them. Yeah, but they are afraid of declaring war, I guess. The trust is deteriorating rapidly. Strength is comparable, and under it says we are more powerful than them. Maybe like in general. Maybe the one is military-wise and the other one is in general. Okay, coming close. I guess this is the coast here because then, yeah, there's the Aztecs. We don't see as much as I hoped. Okay. Then down with you onto the shoreline. And go here, and there is more gemstone. And something to collect. Nice. Even more gemstone. Another volunteers. Found 3 of these now in the meanwhile. Great swordsmen. I mean, they are our strongest units. We found 3 of them for free over here. But yeah, they have a high upkeep. I mean, 20 upkeep. We have 3 of them, so they make 60 upkeep from our 180 we have, so a third. Swordsmen, I think, have 8. Yeah. But yeah, in the meanwhile, we found 3 units over there. That's almost a full army. Actually not, because we have in the meanwhile 5 armies possible, or 5 units in 1 army. Let's put it like this. I think once we are further with exploration, then we even send the swordsmen over here to have them as war support. I'm still very convinced that we will have a war soon again. Right, there we have Hitze, Hezi, Hitze, no idea. And for sure we build a Naust. It says best position is here. Because then we get the surroundings here probably. Okay, we do that. I mean, 137 influence, that's basically nothing.
5 market quarters isn't a sign of greed. It's a sign of wise investing policies.
Other than that, yeah, we don't have resource in the territory, right? That we took mainly for the food that's available. And we want to attach for 54. Get an expansionist star for that. And still have 100 stability. Nice. Yeah, in the meanwhile, yeah, we get also 40 stability from luxury resources. That's actually quite good. Because every luxury resource gives you +4 stability. Okay, now we have here a nice territory. We could even like then also get this territory or so and like make this one block to have 2 territories attached to Heidabyr. Because we can. Stability wise it looks fine. But actually, as there is no specific resource or something for now, we might even leave it. On the other hand, as long as we can claim territories on the shoreline, then we can build a Naust as long as we are Norsemen. That would, from a strategic point of view, for future eras, help us a lot with any food issues that might come up. Also, for example, taking this territory just to then to also supply food for these territories, for example. Or this one for that even. Because here we can't build one in that territory. Because that's deep water. And around... Yeah, actually, that's the only territory that can give food to these territories if we attach it. Because in the middle of the land... Oh yeah, here is a lot of food. But there, for example, I mean, there is industry all around. Can't supply people there. You go here. How much does it cost in the meanwhile, by the way? 450. Still completely fine. I'm actually thinking if we shall go here, then we have also additional horses. And we would have then the food from here. And I'll say here it says would be a nice spot. 17 food, 6 industry. That's actually true. Or here, they would have more in total. I mean, only 15 food, but with... Ah, wait. That's another territory. And that's the small one here, which offers no resources at all, right? Ah, access to ebony. Also be nice. So we want this territory and this territory. We want all of them anyway. Yeah, why not? Come on. Go here. The position fine, also from extension point of view. We can't get much in this. Ah, here we can get industry actually. There we have less industry right away. Yeah, we go here. Behind the mountain. Stay nicely in the shadow. To not burn our skin in the sun. And we found another outpost here and here. Yeah, found outposts everywhere. Very curious if this is fine or if this will then cause problems at some point. Like you have too much territories, you can't administer them all or whatever. Riots. No idea. Okay, did all these and we have 2 idle cities. Mohenjo-Daro, okay. They have 42 food. Nice. They had food issues lately, but not anymore. At least for the moment. Let's see if their population increases again, then yeah. They might have food issues again. What do we do here? What's the plan? Could build an artisan workshop for additional industry. Palisades. Some fortification would actually be a thing for them. And also watermill, because industry from river. Hello there. Good. That's it for the moment. Library plus science per population. That's actually also interesting. Management atelier. School, yeah, cannot be done as it does not add anything useful because we don't have a research quota. Got the input that I maybe should also try stuff with the research quotas. A suggestion. So I'm actually thinking of the idea to build some. Question is where to not lose any industry or food spot basically. Yeah, we can see. Maybe in that territory that we develop. And here it would still be farming would be interesting around here, but up here, for example, there's only one food. I mean, what is one food on a tile? That's nothing special. But I think here we are building a Naust, aren't we? Yeah, we will build a Naust here soon. Then food is anyway not an issue. We could, for example, also go, I mean, here we have the industry area. That will probably also stay like that. That in that corner we build industry for Regensburg, but do we have to build food here? Not necessarily. Regensburg has quite some food. We'll get even more with the Naust. We can build another Naust down here. Also that we should not forget. One we are building here. Yeah, and there. And we can have another one somewhere here. Where does it say it's the best? Here. Even gives us more science. Yeah, that will then be the next. So we build 2 Nausts here as next, and then Regensburg has food. We also have more food income over here. And we could go for research quarters down there. Research and maybe also some market quarters, then closer to the Naust. that we planned. Okay. A long time plan because at first building now takes 23 turns until they're ready, so a while. Okay, we have research quarters here somewhere. Also there. Would also boost the research here. That was supposed to be the food income for Timisoara, I think, but yeah, we have denounced. We have 46 food. Although yeah, it would be more interesting up here, for example. To actually have here some food. Oh yeah, again, here. Market quarter. Yeah, we don't benefit much from the farmers' quarters, at least not over to the left side. And anyway, we are not collecting any food here right now. I mean, here we could benefit somehow, but yeah, it's not easy to make them like place them next to each other, to stick them together so that you actually get the bonus from adjacent quarters. Only here you can make it efficient. Here you can have more industry. Here you can make efficient farmers quarters, for example. Here again industry. And here, yeah, it's more that the farmers corner. You build a research quarter there, come on. Don't lose anything right now. Okay. Let's build it. Once we have the research quarter, we then also build a school to directly boost them. Yeah. Also that stuff we can do because yeah, science, the research is now going quite slow. So we need more science. It's time. Okay. Then we are building stuff. So we finish the turn. Idle armies and armies to complete their movement. Ah, they do have ebony the Aztec, so I was not completely mistaken at least. They do have some ebony. Okay. Good. Found some money. You go one more? Yeah. Okay. Then we sign over here and see what's there. You guys, yeah, go down here. You guys go in that direction. We discovered the Danakil Desert. Gain some science and some fame. Nice. This here. Again, gives influence, stability, and money. Base movement cost. Ah, you can't move there, wood. Base movement cost infinite. Okay. And here's also T. Here is die. On all cities, +5 industry. And plus science for papyrus. Nice stuff they have there. Okay, swordsman, you go here. And yeah, you found an outpost here, right? Musica. Curious how they define the names, actually. Heidabyr already has 6 population, but yeah, they have a crazy amount of food income. And can already grow up to 20. Wow. Nice, nice. 9 industry, but for artisan workshop and empire bonus. Okay. That we get from Hungarian area bonus. Money. Nope. And science infrastructure. Yeah, House of Scribes. +1 per population. And empire bonus. Nice. I know here we get +6 from library. That's per population. House of Scribes is +1 per assigned researcher, I think. Yeah. That was the thing here. Could also build a cog actually in one of our cities like Tikal, but in Tikal it probably takes like forever. Yeah, 12 turns. I mean, Heidabyr is faster already. Heidabyr has 88 industry per turn, Tikal is 72. And Heidabyr was just founded. But in a decent spot. We also have to say that. Goes down to 90. How long does it take here to build a cog? 5 turns. Better. And but also they still receive damage from consecutive turns in deep water. Skilled Navigator, they receive less damage, but they receive. And there's not much point because here's a lot of deep water. Okay. And with that we wait more. Then finish the turn. First we check something.
To what do I owe this?
Oh, they're currently even at peace with the Morians, the Ghanaians. Wow. Congratulations. You guys are at peace. They founded a new city, the Morians. Okay. The Jubilant. And also Pataliputra. So these 2 cities they have left. And that one is founded anew because San Lorenzo, La Venta and Moche have been taken by the Ghanaians. The moment we give them quite a chance to recover, I'm not sure if this is a good idea. On the other hand, yeah, we are growing a lot over here. Okay, you guys found the next outpost. This territory was here, I think, was the proposed location. Yeah, here or there. They would aim for more industry than food because, yeah, food again we build announced and we are fine. So maybe have it here. Would be 13 industry. Where do we have the most industry? That's 12. Yeah, I think here. Then we can even have makers quarters up here. Necessary. 10, 10. 17 food. Not bad. But yeah, we do here. Yeah. Marsik will be ready in 5 turns. Also Musica will be ready in 5 turns. Okay. Yeah, and having here at least one of these territories having as a city would actually be a nice thing. much was it? 5-5. But yeah, we also don't know what's the penalty. Ah, and oh, yeah, we can build stuff here. Okay, copper. And do we have here porcelain? It's perfect, gives us more money. And gives us money on main plaza and administrative centers. That's why it gave us quite a boost right now, and it gives us +6. You see, at the moment we have 283 per turn. Now we build the porcelain, and bam, 318. That's income. I like this. Okay, here we have another strategic resource. Here we have 3 strategic resources. I'm curious what these will be. Which ones these will be. Also, which ones are still to come. I'm expecting something like Uran, for example. At some point, oil. And then that, I don't know. Maybe maybe some kind of rare ore or something. We'll find out. Okay, you guys go further up here. Okay, what do we have there? More dye. You guys go here. Oh, then we would have these two guys already together. Here we have another strategic resource. Shall we change them? That these guys are quite far away from there. They have to walk a lot to get here. Might even be shorter to sail over here. Especially as then they on water they can go 6 turns. Okay, then you guys go down here now. Oh, and even maybe go into the water here because then we can directly collect something. And you go. Where do you go? First further up here and then back down here to explore this and that. Yeah. Then now we only go up for the moment. Run. More horses. Can you go up there? Yeah. Nice. Bit overview. Okay. Another mountain. Big mountain. One idle army. I have it. We also have these guys. Sailing in between the ice. There was something to collect. Damn it. Not this turn, but right away. Heidabyr converted to a new religion. Nice. 2 more people and we can make the next tenet. Let's see what that will give us. We also get 80 influence, 70 science. And you guys sail over here. It's actually perfect. I mean, these guys are already here. Then the swordsman can go to the old continent because they are strong fighters. And the horsemen can explore. Oh, so these 2 horsemen can also land here. But then also these horsemen can directly go down now. Yeah. Because these will land somewhere up here. Further exploration. Good. Shall I? Here the horses can explore more. Yeah. You guys go there. There. There's also copper, iron, and 2 gemstones. There's 2 ebony. Okay, then you guys go over here. No. Go around like this. Oh my. Okay. You want to go there, basically. Ah, okay, so it's shorter if they go here. Interesting. Then you go like this and you meet with them up there. Just they can check out a little more. What's happening? Okay. They check it like this. Then they walk probably here and then back. Okay. You guys, yeah, go around like this. More dye. How much exists of these? 8 deposits. Okay. That's why we find that much. And here is again the sea. The desert that we found. Allow me or your army to complete movements. These guys, for example. Okay, there's another resource, and you can do one more step. Maybe we see a little more. Nope. Okay, next turn you go to water and sail back home. And 1 idle army. Ah, yeah, right. We founded the outpost here. Now you check what's going on up here. Here we get ebony. Ah, yeah, right. There we get industry bonus. And here we just get food. Other than in that very tile, there is resource. Strategic luxury. Endeavor. What we don't have yet is one of the resources in water. Like we have, like, yeah, ambergris or pearls. But there's also a strategic resource that is in water, like here. Here's what that is. I guess it's not salty water. I guess. Heidabyr. What's going on here? 141 food. And also 102 industry. Next turn, the Maker's Quarter is ready. Yeah, you can already see in the beginning, like in the beginning, like 3 or 4 turns ago, that would have taken like 35 or even 40 turns to develop. Now it's 19. Ah, yeah, we can also have the charcoal killed now, right, for additional industry. Because we have copper now. I mean, we have a lot of resources. We compare, I mean, the Aztecs are weaker than us. Okay, we are much more powerful than them. Okay, although they have a huge territory. Also, they seem to be stuck with they have the 6 stars since forever. They seem to be quite stuck with that right now. What's that? Open your history with the Aztecs. So we have now 2 horses, 2 copper, soon 3. 2 copper and 2 iron. Strategics, we don't know because we don't trade with them. Shall we have a non-aggression pact? We asked them. Nope, they don't want. Okay. And luxury resources wise, yeah, they have ebony, they have ambergris, salt, and 2 silver. That's it. And for sure, it's at least 5 luxury resources, but remember we have 1, 2. That's bought, I think. Yeah, that's bought from the Aztecs, the ebony. But the others, I think, are ours. No, also the ambergris we buy. +1 from Aztecs, +1 from Ghanaians, but we only have 1. But yeah, we have 3 porcelain in the meanwhile. 1 silver. And 6 incense. I mean, the incense with plus 30 money on all cities. With 5 cities in the meanwhile, that's quite a boost. Also the porcelain, plus 9 money on main plaza. It's a nice boost. Also plus 5 science on all cities. Yeah, ambergris is nice. That's why we bought it. And ebony, yeah. We'll also have soon now ours by ourselves. Okay, what else do we have?
I'm listening.
These guys. The Morans, we trade everything. They just don't have resources anymore. Like none.
Come,
And the
let us
Ghanaians.
speak
I
honestly.
think we are even trading with them right now, right? Yeah. Cannot be nice. You must resolve the ongoing demands first. Yeah. Leave me alone. They have 1 iron, 1 copper, and 1 horse. 1 horses. Sounds off. Ah, they have papyrus. Okay, they have the other papyrus spot. That would be a nice boost. They also have all the marble in the world. Ah, yeah, right now, anyway, there's no point in buying stuff from them. Because it's anyway then blocked by violence. Damn it. Okay, then we wait. And finish our turn. Good. Oh, 1 more follower. Come on. And oh, they will even discover a little something more over here. Nice. Okay, I think there was something to collect. Maybe send them 1 more step up here and then to the water. And also those guys we can send to the water here actually. Yeah. We have an idle city. First we finish the army movement. And these guys. What will it cost here, by the way? The terrain type is not really behind them. Just want to know how much it costs. Is there any land in that territory? And otherwise you can't get it at all. These guys, yeah, you can go to water now. And 1 more army. That should finish the move. I think these guys, right? Yeah. Go. More ebony. More incense. So there is at least some of the other incense, I think. We have 6, I think. 6 of 8. Yeah, current 6. Okay, nice. Then we also check now what's here with to be found. And we can still order our army to finish movement. Which ones? You're done, you're done, you're done. These guys. Okay. Come on. Let's go there. Yeah. Because that takes movement points to enter all remaining, right? And if you go here, yeah. Ah, that's right. Right now it says like this because yeah, it takes that time anyway. But we will then just go like this. Okay. 1 idle city. Ah, Heidabyr has finished the Maker's Quarter. Okay, now stability is already going down. Okay. Could also have a garrison here, just in case. I mean, we can, within a few turns, we can have an army here. The garrison would also help with no, I lost the thought. The garrison would also help with the stability. That's what I wanted to say. Here we don't see, so we can't build it there. Here we have decent food income. Here we have more space for food. For example, here would also, but here we can also have makers quotas, market quotas, for example, or at least here, here and here. Then they benefit from each other. That would be nice. I could still have the garrison here. And here we have the river and so on. And there we get quite some resources. Here we have a lot of industry if we want to. Here we would have even more food. What about here? Yeah. Then we can also see the area here. Yeah, I like the idea. Good. Takes 5 turns. Then we can even think of having the charcoal kiln. Only takes 9 turns, not too long, and boosts our industry even more. Makers quarters benefit from each other more and are in general better. And will increase population, which should then also be believing in Rovarianism. What would mean we can choose a new tenet. Where's that? They are all converting. Okay, so that will be in 1 turn, Norseman, that in 3, 7 and 8. And they will follow animism. Okay. They will convert to Rovarianism in 2 turns. And here we have a 67% hold. Yeah, also religion-wise, it would be nice to have these here. The Respecter sees bounties together with the Noust did work great for us. Good-wise now, that solved a lot of issues. Okay. Then Heidabyr up to 8. Anyara converted to animism, yeah. That we knew. Why don't we have more followers? Emit. We have 67% and 4 followers of our religion, what is 50%. You have to understand that. +1 faith from Tenet has animism, okay. And we get 2 from district. Which district? Okay, we just get +2 faith from shamanism. Can we upgrade them to anything else but the city? Like colony, a settlement or something? No. Okay, then we can just filter possible actions. Okay. Let's go here. That just seem to be mountains. So we have to go here in order to... no, okay. Never mind. Thought we have to go here in order to discover them, but we should just go a little further. Okay. Accepted. You guys... And they go next turn here. and then they go to water. So yeah, you can check out a little more up here and then can go to water next turn. Over here, for example. Yeah. Actually, not for example, only there. Builder stars, 4 more districts. Yeah, that goes quite fast now. You guys go sailing. Okay, some more money. How do we stand money-wise? For a star. 18,000 more. That's a lot. Agrarian stars, 10 more population. That might be achievable. Although, yeah, we don't have much more cities, but we have the outposts. Also, the outposts generate population. 2 more technologies. I mean, yeah, in 11 turns, we will have 1 more. 1 more territory attached to a city. Yeah, if we could build another city, it would be great. Maybe we can actually merge a city on our main continent or so. Like to give up on Tikal or Mohenjo-Daro to make them into one big territory, something like that. Here we have it, the landscape 23 is the strength, combat strength. Jumping a little the topics now. Sorry for that. Try to focus more, to be clearer. 4 more districts, we can get another builder star. That would be the 5th. 2 more technologies, that would be the 6th star. Yeah, and 1 more expansion star, that would be the 7th. If you can achieve that, or 10 more population. We are actually not very far away anymore. Also influence, 6,000 influence we need, and we do 300 per turn. Okay, let's calculate with 250. That means in 4 turns we make 1,000 and 6,000 we need, so 24 turns. Yeah, that correlates probably around about the technology. Yeah, here we have gives the ability to merge several cities. Right, that's anyway what we are researching right now. And in 24 turns we will have researched also that. So it actually correlates well. What was chivalry? Hamlet. Costs stability and gives 1 slot of everything. And gives us tourney fields, which reduces the cost of the industry cost of our military units, and heavy cavalry. Oh yeah. Does alchemy give us stability per researcher? Nice. And 10% science. Yeah, that we said that on Regensburg would be great. Because there we get all the empire bonus. Okay. So let's see what possibility we have in 11 turns with the cities. How the merging works. Okay, now we sail down here the coast a little. To also check the surroundings of the continent. I mean, in here I don't expect much. And then we can sail over here. Actually, the continent we will find out with the riders. Okay, it actually wants to go like this, whatever. Good. You guys go. No, with you guys we went already. Also with these guys. Then we already here. But not here. Okay, sail, sail, sail. Oh, we're already too far over here. I mean, we know that the continent is over there. But what is then here? Like nothing? Only the sea. At least some islands or something would be cute. Tikal. Tikal has built. What has Tikal built? What has Tikal built? Good question. 96 industry in the meanwhile, by the way. That's nice. Now it's even, yeah, you can start thinking of building some infrastructures because it doesn't take forever anymore. Plus industry on makers quarters and per adjacent makers quarters. Yeah, that's nice. Also stoneworks would be a thing. Also palisade walls would actually be a thing. Okay, increase the fortification. And this one science per population would be nice also. Plus one science per researcher, plus 2 researcher slots. That will also be nice because then we don't have overpopulation actually. With 2 more slots. Okay. Mohenjo-Daro, watermill is ready in 3 turns. Otherwise, yeah. Food-wise, they're still fine, still growing. That's the charcoal kiln. And the artisan workshop. It's also things that I want to have there. Also library. Plus 1 science per pop, and we have almost 20. Timisoara in 3 turns will have a research quarter. And also here we can do the library in the House of Scribes. I think as the research is now going quite slow, I would work on boosting it. And Regensburg started working on the Naust over here. And is still, Regensburg is growing and growing. But yeah, then it will also need the food. Can go up to 32 population meanwhile. What's it there? Harappa can go to 16. Has 17 districts. Napata has 9. Those are the biggest cities, right? Venta has 8. Karma has 9. Sonderrenz 8. Moche 9. Do they have? Ujani has 4 districts and Pataliputra 6. They have 5 population. Like together. And Regensburg has 22 districts. Timisoara is 14, Mohenjo-Daro 13, Tikal 10. Heidabyr 7. Yeah. Next. People of Heze converted to Rovarianism. And now we can do the tenant. Ah, that was why it was 50% probably, because that territory was not yet converted. Because now we have directly 70. Yeah, now we have 8 followers here. Okay. They all convert to animism. Okay, so go to tenant screen. You're now able to choose your religion's first tenet. No, we are choosing our second tenet, but thank you. Okay. Are they already at the 3rd? No, they are not at the 3rd level already. How many guys do we need for the 3rd one? Don't see it. Okay. Then we choose first. They chose give alms, so they got for +5 money on market quarter. Okay, that would give us nothing, so we wouldn't choose that at all. Bear Nut False Witness, +5 science on research quarter. Okay, yeah, we have soon a second one. Actually, we have the astronomy house in the territory north of Regensburg. Okay, protect the weak, +5 stability on garrison, +1 combat strength in combat for units in or adjacent to the district on garrison. Okay. And +1 maximum number of holy sites. That's also interesting. Because then on the new continent we can build a holy site actually. Observe fasts, +5 food on harbor. We could boost them even more. Okay. Yield to none. +10 war support on grievance trigger on relations. Okay. And undertake pilgrimage, -25% cost of enacting civic and -25% cost of cancelling civic. That would actually be nice. So I'm thinking of either undertake pilgrimage or protect the weak. Because then we could have even better garrisons. I think the +5 food on harbor. When we have food and 5 additional foods, don't do too much. Then we have better options, I would say. +5 science and research quarter. If you plan to actually have some research quarters now, +5 is strong. Actually. But also -25% cost of civics is strong. Because it costs 8,000 now. If we get 25% off, it costs 6,000. That's a huge difference. I think we go with that. Because that's still, I mean, we make what 300 influence per turn. If alone now with the civics, it saves us 2,000 on one civic. That's 7 turns that it saves us basically on this. And the 5 additional science on a research quarter, for sure it scales well with the amount of research quarters, but we have 1 so far, soon we will have 2. That gives us +10 science in total, but we anyway make 300 science right now. So it basically boosts our science by, in comparison, by nothing. So we undertake pilgrimage. Okay. Now we need 125. Okay, now it says. And then we can have tier 3, and there's also a tier 4. Okay. Good. The Hittites shamanism, where the richest leader is. The Aztecs, they are still in tier 1. They're also shamanism, and they have 49 followers. The Harapans have 87 followers, 16 in our territory, 66 in their territory, and 5 people from the Mauryan territory. Okay. Are these all the nations that are left? No, there's also the unknown pink ones. And that's it. We only have ours. No, and 2 in rebels from the Mycenaeans. Where's that? Where is that?
Striving and surviving across the vast span of history is quite a competition. And as the leader of that competition, your name will become a household word.
Yeah. Sure. Where is that? Is there some island here or there or something? Here? No idea. No idea. Yes, we have that now. And check the civics now. Yeah, 5,600 now. Good. 2 turns we'll have another garrison. And more population. And then I think we build the stone rings here. To have, even that territory probably, to start converting. To have more faith, if we have it here, I mean it's close to then to these territories. Maybe we even build an outpost then here. To have the territories connected, maybe that makes it easier for the religion to flow, for the faith to flow over there. Okay, we have all these resources, and in one turn we will also have these outposts. Then we'll have even more resources. Maybe we have ebony and incense. If we would have 3 ebony, do we have here? That would be a third one. Then we would get the plus 5% industry bonus. Once we have that patronage technology, that is not that far away anymore, I think. Here. So in the next age, in the next era, this is reachable. We don't have to scroll like crazy anymore to find our current research stand. I mean, we came from there. Okay. Yeah, influence, it tells us in the meanwhile. We are coming closer. Builder stores and expansionist store, that would be 3. And also agrarian store should come up here soon. Good. Back to army movement. You guys. What shall we found another outpost in this territory? 16. Strong positions here. $14 and $16. I mean, we would have incense and 2 times, no, 1 time ebony, and a strategic resource. I don't want to fully exaggerate with the outputs now, that's why I'm hesitating. On the other hand, as long as we can, and probably it makes sense. Go for it. YOLO. Okay, you guys go here. Move. Okay, let me skip. Hey, that was not intended. Wanted to finish them in some kind of an order. Okay, you guys here. And you guys settle down there. Good. I want to also see what's here, just to not miss a resource on the sea, for example, an island, whatever. That's why I want to discover also that stuff. Okay, you go further down here. We discovered the Murray River. That's probably this one. Yeah. Okay. And what else? And Ustjord, sterile terrain. Wait, I wanted to check where it is. Ah, this. Okay. No idea what that is. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments, please. I have no idea. And you guys go up here to see over there. Oh, we have a lake here. See there even more. Okay. Then we go over here, please. There you use all points remaining, and there we can just walk around. Okay. So we steer them because apparently we do it better. And one alarmy. Oh yeah, that's the guys on the sea. Good. That was again a nice pathfinding. Not. It's just weird. Okay. Then start to continue with them next turn. There the agrarian star appears. 7 more people. Another of our outposts converts to animism. Oh. Do they have to sail around? Ah, they sail around turbulent waters because that's a higher base movement cost. Okay. Okay. I accept it. Where you going home? Could have like a stop on that island to check what's there. Just to know. The city has 0 population. Owned by the Aztecs. Current number of this population. There's 8 districts, but no one's living there. How does that happen? Do they have enough food or what? But it also has districts. How would they have no inhabitants? But also Assur has 0 population and can only have 10? What happened to the Aztecs? Did their empire like implode or something? Like they conquered everything here, but now there have been rebels at some point and now they don't have a population anymore? And how, if they are that weak, how are they the leader of these guys? Well, what were these guys then? Also, the Morians are almost done, so it looks like in the end there are 2 strong and big empires, and one of them is us, and the other ones are the Ghanaians here. But fame-wise, yeah, we have a decent lead. Over the Ghanaians, we have a big lead. Everyone else here is stuck down there. I think, for example, even the 6th place, the pink ones, I mean the 2 below, they are defeated. Oh yeah, actually the yellow ones are defeated. We never got to know them, but we want to get to know them. We will never find a trace of them, probably. The pink ones, I think, are still in the classical era. The Nubians, then Greek. Have they reached the medieval era? I don't think so. Did they? They might have reached it and shortly after that died. Because I think also the Morians, they decided to stay Morians, if I remember correctly, so they haven't been dead before, and I think they reached the medieval era. And yeah, the Ghanaians have 4 stars in the medieval era as we do, just we have 1600 more fame. And the Aztecs, who seemed to conquer the world, and then something happened. Because they don't have population in their cities. More idle armies. Oh yeah, right. Okay, to water with you. You check around, please. And then stop here. And then we unite in those 2. And these guys. Check what's there. Okay, so soon we will land because there we can see land. Here. Question is only, yeah. As there's coast water, probably it's like a small tip up here. We'll see. You guys walk a little. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. And I would say we've even seen enough of this. I think I can go straight and down. To not lose all the movement points. Okay. You guys moved. One idle army left. I had the riders here. They founded the outpost, which will be ready in 3 turns already. Ah, and in the outpost we have to do something. Then you go. Actually, here's almost everything explored. You go up here. Check what's there. If you can like walk over there into this kind of peninsula, or if it's an actual island. We might be able to walk here. And what do we have here? Here we have the horses. Horse ranch. Yes, thank you. Gives us science income and also food income. That will also grow in 7 turns. We'll have more population. Anyara probably will, yeah, in 11 turns. Also Sundakpia in 6 turns at least. Because they have a little more food. Yeah, in Marisic we also build a Naust. And it says we should do that here. That's only 28, 28, 34 would be here. Thinking of maybe not having it here because we might have another Naust anyway than here if you also get this territory, but only if. Let's go for the best place, whatever.
Quarters. You'll soon be needing another 15 quarters just for food storage.
Okay. People like having food? Narrator. Wouldn't you like to have food as well? Yes, you do. Okay, then. Okay, now we spent quite some influence here. And we get the builder star. Forgot about that. The discount as districts too. 14 more districts. Um, 5 stars. Nice. Yeah, and Naust. There I hoped for more, to be honest. There I hoped for more. How much is it? 175. What's that? 17 food is 17 food. Yeah, here the Naust will be way more efficient. Probably here. 17 food for 10. Yeah, it's
30
it's
farmers'
fine.
quarters. The only thing more impressive than that are the citizens' waistlines.
Hey, you just said 15. Now you tell me 30. I have an issue with counting, narrator. I think he's trying to become my new best friend. Better than the Ghanaians. Ah, talking of the Ghanaians, right, I forgot earlier to check out here that history button. Check the history of the Ghanaians. Oh, okay, doesn't go very far. I thought like you can check maybe the whole history, everything that happened, but you can only see the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, +5 for support, +5 for support, +5 for support. Yeah, okay, whatever. Next. Oh, some cities idle. I think it's Heidabyr even. Yeah. Then stone rings. But where? Can we build it on a mountain? No. How do we build it? Here or here somewhere? Always these decisions. I think in this territory. Just where exactly? There we have nothing. Ah, one food. Why didn't it show? Hey. Some it stops showing. Okay. Then we think like this first and then we see. Maybe here even. Because I mean, we won't build farmers quarters here because there's no big correlation. Yeah. Go for it. Then can even have another garrison next to it if you want to. We have like a garrison here and so in both territories to also have vision. Sounds like a plan. We have 2 more idle cities. Oh my. Mohenjo-daro has now a decent amount of industry. Could contribute to that. Yeah, then it's only 4 turns. What? Tikal will have Palisades in 1 turn. Bravo Tikal. And Timisoara has a research quarter. How does it look like? Okay, like this. Oh, but we still get 2 food from it, do we? No, we don't get it. It just shows that it's available there, but we don't get it anymore. But would we still, if I place it here, would we get food from next to it? No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, from research quarter we get additional and here the additional science. Do we build another research quarter? I think we do either here or there. I think there because then it also boosts this even more. And I mean here we still want to have at least the option to have food or also maybe market quarters because they work well with the Naust. Also farmers quarters actually, but also market quarters might be an idea at some point. But yeah, we can also like make full research quarters around the horses even. Like here I have research quarters around the horses and here market quarters. God. But we can place them all over here. Nice. Let's place market quarter here, yeah. Gives +4 money. Yeah, but they are also not boosted at the moment. So they don't benefit from anything. But there is, we start here. Okay. And as we have that, then we should also focus on boosting them. That means once that research quota is ready, we do school, House of Scribes, and first library, then House of Scribes. Timisoara becomes now the center for science. Good. 2 idle armies, and what are your armies to complete movement? Where are they? In the meanwhile, it's quite hard to keep track of our armies even. Okay. Here they can land. Good. You can also sail around more. Till we... Can we land here? No, we have to go one more time. Okay. There's an encampment that belongs to someone. A non-hostile tribe who roams the surrounding wilds has settled in this sackable camp. And what's this? Lead. +1 science per researcher per lead. And +5% science on all cities if you have patronage. Yeah, it would be an outpost in the middle of nowhere. I mean, not even with the option to attach it to anywhere at some point. By the way, let's have a size comparison also. Because episode is over anyway. So then we'll finish the turn, then we'll do that comparison. So not actually finish it, just like do all the actions. Okay, we move these guys together. And let them sail over here. Okay, there seems to be coastal water. Or there is coastal water, maybe an island. You guys go here. You can collect something. And we found a cog which can sail 7 tiles. Oh yeah, it has 4 basic plus 3 because we are Norsemen. Okay, now we have a cog in this area. Now what do we do with it? Especially in that position. Let's say we send it over here. Yeah. Can, for example, start. Check. This is how then we find another cog. What's happening here? Oh, you can go one more turn. Okay, so you join these guys. Okay. Yeah, we have now 40 more upkeep, but we also have military on the sea. Quite some. Out of nowhere. Oh my. Idle army. And these guys. Okay. Then go here, please, because next turn then you can land there. Then you guys move. There's something to collect, but it's down there. But if it's more units, it would be nice. I mean, we are building up our military just by finding things. Who's to move? You guys? Yeah. And it's an island. Okay. Then you guys next turn go over there and then over there and then can explore that what seems to be a very small thing. Good. Now we have done all the actions. Next turn we will collect quite some stuff. We are quite close also for the agrarian store. Only 3 more people. And 5,000 influence. Or 1 territory. But yeah, in general we can say it's not quite far away, the next era. So next episode you can see that, because this episode is over, guys. Thanks for watching. This is the size of our old, let's say old territory, our home continent. And this is the size of our realm on the new continent already, so quite some. For sure, the territories on the home continent are bigger, like in general, I think. Actually, I mean, yeah, that's 2 territories, that's 2 territories, that's 2 territories. Actually, no. Because territory-wise, yeah, we have 2, 4, 6, 7 territories. 6.5, let's say. This one we don't have yet. But yeah, also here we have 3, 5, 7, 9. So we still have more here. Still. But let's see for how long. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like what I'm doing, don't forget to subscribe, leave me some love, comment if you have suggestions, and I wish you all a great day, and bye bye.